stuck in the silence, losing the fight. You're gone, but your shadow still sleeps at night. I saved your voice in my favorite song, but now it just hurts when I sing along. Your hoodie still hangs by the open door, like it's waiting for someone who's not here anymore. Yeah, oh.
Dip without a warning, no goodbye, no call. Left me questioning if you felt anything at all. You were my anchor, now I'm drowning in doubt. Try to scream the truth, but the pain won out. Heart breaks a beat, I rap too often. Buried trust 6 feet deep in a velvet coffin. You left silence louder than bombs could drop. Now I bleed on beats cause I can't make it stop. I counted the days, now I count the stars. Still trapped in your orbit, can't reach the start.
You held my heart like a loaded gun, said love was easy, then you chose to run. Now I'm stuck in the silence, losing the fight. You're gone, but your shadow still sleeps at night. I lit a candle where your picture stood, but it burned too fast, just like we would. You kissed me like forever, left like a thief. Now singing the ruins of my belief.
Every I love you was prescriptive fiction. Now I spit truth with surgical precision. I trusted your light, but it dimmed too quick. Now I run through the static, cold and sick. These bars ain't revenge, they're my release. Every line's a war, every hook's my piece. Tried to heal with time, but the clocks won't tick. You left me with verses I can't unpick.
You held my heart like a loaded gun, said love was easy, then you chose to run. Now I'm stuck in the silence, losing the fight. You're gone, but your shadow still sleeps at night. But your shadow still sleeps at night. And hear your voice in the quiet, babe. Every drop still whispers your name. I reach for you, but you are not there. And
I still see you in the corner of my eyes, like a half-remembered truth dressed up as lies. Every laugh we shared now echoes in dust, and I'm left with the shadow of a broken trust. I talk to the night like it might reply, but it's just another friend that knows how to lie. These walls still hum with the songs we played, but the melody's gone and the colors fade. I keep your jacket where you left it last, as if the fabric could pull me back to the past. But time's a thief that don't leave clues, it just takes and it don't care who it screws.
I hear your voice in the quiet. Every drop still whispers your name. I reach for you, but you're not there. And
I write these verses like letters I'll never send. Every line's a confession I can't defend. The bed feels bigger when the night gets cold, but I still sleep on my side like the space is sold. Your ghost walks through like it pays the rent, and every breath feels like it's been spent. I try to move on, but my feet get stuck, like the ground knows your name and won't give me up. I keep hoping for a knock that'll never come, still hearing your voice in a low hum. Maybe love's just a promise we tell too soon, like the sun swearing it won't outshine the moon. Yeah.
I hear your voice in the quiet. Every drop still whispers your name. I reach for you, but you're not there.
Like a half-remembered truth dressed up as lies. Every laugh we shared now echoes in dust. and I'm left with the shadow of a broken trust. I talk to the night like you might reply, but it's just another friend that knows how to lie. These walls still hum with the songs we played, but the melody's gone and the colors fade. I keep your jacket where you left it last, as if the fabric could pull me back to the past. But time's a thief that don't leave clues, it just fakes, and it don't care who it screws.
In the quiet night, every dark still within you lean. I reach for you, and you're not there.
I write these verses like letters I'll never send. Every line's a confession I can't defend. The bed feels bigger when the night gets cold, but I still sleep on my side like the space is sold. Your ghost walks through like it pays the rent, and every breath feels like it's been spent. I try to move on, but my feet get stuck, like the ground knows your name and won't give me up. I keep hoping for a knock that will never come, still hearing your voice in the low hum. Maybe love's just a promise we tell too soon, like the sun swearing it won't outshine the moon.
In the quiet bay, every dark still whispers a name. I reach for you, but you're not there. You're lost in the empty air. You said you'd stay, but you walked away. Now the night feels longer than the day. I'm holding words you'll never hear, and every breath still pulls you near.
Your picture stares from the hallway wall. I wait for footsteps that never fall. The air feels cold where you once stood, like it's missing something it understood. Yeah, we were light and thunderstorm on fire, but you burn me out when the flame climbs high. Every always was a ticking clock. You left without turning the final lock. I've been spitting this hurt just to find my ground, but the beat still echoes with your sound. You left your name carved in my skin. Now I rhyme through the pain just to keep it in. You took the sky, left me clouds and rain. Now my pen bleeds ink like an open vein.
You said you'd stay, but you walked away. Now the night feels longer than the day. I'm holding words you'll never hear, and every breath still pulls you near.
I watch the moon, it still feels the same. It remembers us, it calls your name. But the stars all hide when I reach for light, like they know you're gone from my sight. This mic's my weapon, my one escape. Cutting these truths into every tape. I scream in the dark till the air runs thin, but the echo always pulls you in. You were my calm, you were my fight. Now I'm lost in the wrong side of right.
You said you'd stay, but you walked away. Now the night feels longer than the day. I'm holding words you'll never hear, and every breath still calls you. I watch the sunset fade to black. Since you left last night I reach for you, but there's only air.
Yeah, right. I still remember the way you smile, like it could fix the world for a little while. Now the streets are cold, the night's too long, and every song I hear reminds me you're gone. I keep your letters folded in my hand, reading lines I can't understand. The laughter we share feels miles apart, and your shadow still lingers in my heart. I try to move, but my feet stay glued to the place where love left me subdued. Every word I whisper falls to the floor, echoes of a love I can't restore.
Watch the sunset fade to black. Since you left
night, it doesn't reply. Just mirrors the tears I try to hide. The memories cut, they don't heal with time. And I trace your absence in every rhyme. I keep the hope buried deep inside, like a candle flickering against the tide. The world moves on, but I'm standing still, lost in the echo of your vanished will. Well, if love's a fire, mine's barely a spark, fading to black in the endless dark. If love's a fire, mine's barely a spark, fading to black in the endless. Used to be. Every corner's a ghost staring back at me. Your laugh still echoes, but it's out of tune, like a song that died under a lonely moon. I keep your picture face down on the floor. Every glance cuts me more and more. I try to speak, but the words choke inside, like I swallowed the pain I've tried to hide. I still feel your hand where it shouldn't be. A memory chain won't set me free. And every night I hope for a sign that maybe your heart is still. Write your name in the frost on the glass, hoping one day the pain will pass. The nights are heavy, the silence loud. I'm drowning alone in a crowded crowd. I see a shadow in a sweet light glow, but it fades too fast, like you said no. I replay our moments, the good and the bad, the smiles that linger, the tears that we had. I'm trapped in a story that has no end, the chapter of love I can't comprehend. And if hope is a flame, mine's burning low, but I can't let it die, can't let it go. Walk these streets like I'm chasing ghosts. Every step reminds me of what I lost most. Your laughter lingers in the cold night air. I keep looking for you, but you're never there. I hold your sweater, worn and frayed, a memory of the love that slipped away. The city sleeps, but my heart won't rest. Haunted by the shadow that once was blessed. I write your name in the fog on the glass, but it disappears just like the past, the past. I feel the night closing in on me. In the moon like it knows your face, trying to find you in a hollow space. The memories cling like the chill in the air, and I breathe in the pain, but you're not there. I replay our moments in a quiet scream. Every smile, every tear, every broken dream. I'm trapped in a story that can't be rewritten, a love that faded but can't be forgotten. I hold on to hope, fragile and small, but it's the only thing keeping me from the myself. Stuck my hopes like books on a dusty shelf. You pulled me close just to push me back. Now I write in the wounds where the world went black. Try to fix you, but I broke instead. Now my mind with regret and the tears I bled. You were sugar and smoke, sweet with a sting. Now my chest tightens every time I sing. The silence you left's got its own beat, and I spit pain over every heatless sheet.
You love me quiet, then left me loud. Now I'm crying in the arms of a passing crowd. Your name still burns like a summer flame, but I'm just a stranger when you say my name. I wrote you letters you'll never read, carved out of moments I used to need. Your shadow lingers like a song unsaid, but I keep pretending you're not in my head.
Late grade, but I'm paper thin. Smile in the mirror just to fake the win. Every verse I spit is a piece of pain. You left me in thunder but took the rain. I counted the lies, they stacked like bricks. Now I build with truth, though it never sticks. Your love was a game I can never beat. Now my heart's off rhythm, skips every beat.
Be quiet, then left me loud. Now I'm crying in the arms of a passing crowd. Your name still burns like a summer flame, but I'm just a stranger when you say my name. You left me here with an empty bed. Your goodbye still plays in my head. I chase the sound, but it slips through my hands like water falling through broken fence.
Your coat still hangs by the front door light, like it's waiting for you to come back tonight. The floor remembers every step you made, but the path you walked is already decayed. Yeah, we were midnight fire till the rain came down. Now I'm stuck in the flood, trying to keep from drown. Your I love you was a paper boat, set it out to sea, watched it fail to float. I've been bleeding rhymes just to patch the hole, but the ink runs dry when I lose control. You left no map, just a trail of smoke. Now I'm breathing in every word you spoke, trying to rebuild from the ash and stone, but the house feels haunted when I'm alone.
You left me here with an empty bed. Your goodbye still plays in my head. I chase the sound, but it slips through my hands like water falling through broken fence.
The clock keeps ticking, but it's always late. Every second drags in this hollow state. I keep the light on, just in case you see that there's still a space where you should be. I spit the pain, cause I can't stay quiet. Every beat's a burn, every line's a riot. You were the calm, then you turned to storm. Now I'm wrapped in the wreck of your empty form. You took the best, left the worst of me, and I'm trapped in the lines where we used to be.
You left me here with an empty bed. Your goodbye still plays in my head. I chase the sound, but it slips through my hands like water falling through broken fence. I'm chasing shadows on the bedroom wall. You whisper as we play until I fall. Broken pieces of the heart you stole. I'm screaming silently into the cold. I held your secret close like morning light. Believed your arms could heal the dark of night. Faded Polaroids, a name upon my skin. Now I'm chasing ghosts of where we've been. Everything we built is buried in regret. Each teardrop writes the lines I can't forget. I sing your memory, but I'm torn apart. This melody's the echo of a shattered heart.
Pace the floorboards, tortured by the scores roar. You're a phantom in my head, knocking at my door. Swore you were mine forever, palindrome never ends. What you love's a loaded weapon, disguised as a friend. Silky lies slither tear through trust. watch me fall. These scars ain't chapters, life's a tragic novel. I rise from cinders, but the ashes in my throat still no clean break. The scars that stitch my soul, every rhyme's a stitch in this gaping hole. I spit the pain, let it fall like rain, 'cause only in the thunder can I numb the flame.
I'm tracing shadows on my bedroom wall. You whispered lies, replaying till they fall. Broken pieces of the heart you stole. I'm screaming silently into the cold. I'm tracing shadows on my bedroom wall. You whispered lies, replaying till they fall. Broken pieces of the heart you stole. I'm screaming silently into the cold. You left your coat on the back of the chair, like you might come back, but you're not there. I keep the light on, but it's only for me, and the shadows dance where you used to be.
The coffee cup still waits on a shelf. I talk to her when I'm by myself. Your ghost walks through these empty halls, and I'm still answering when no one calls. Yeah, I'm stuck in a loop, same scene, same frame. Heart breaks the beat and pains the name. You play me soft, then cut me hard. Now I rhyme in the ruins of a burned down yard. Your scent still lingers in the midnight air, but the truth can't cold, you were never there. I bury my words on a track so deep, but every verse bleeds when I try to sleep. We were fire, but the match burned quick. Now I'm left with the smoke, and it's making me
Left your coat on the back of the chair, like you might come back, but you're not there. I keep the light on, but it's only for me, and the shadows dance where you used to be.
clock still ticks like it's counting us down, but you're miles away in another town. I hold the door like you walk inside, but it's just the wind and my foolish pride. Every room's a museum of the life we planned. Every wall's got the mark of your ghost's hand. I speak truth in the booth, 'cause it's all I got. Every word's a bullet, every rhyme's a shot. I ain't healing, just learning to stand in the wreckage you built with your bare hands. They say time ends, but I'm still torn, and every night's colder than the day you were born.
You left your coat on the back of the chair, like you might come back, but you're not there. I keep the light on, but it's only for me, and the shadows dance where you used to be. Night feels colder. Every heartbeat tells me I reach for memories I can't hold, and I'm counting the stories left untold.
I walk alone where we used to meet. Every step echoes with your heartbeat. The streets are silent, the lights are dim, and I'm haunted by the shadow of him. I kept your notes, every single line, pretending your words are still mine. I try to speak, but my voice won't rise, choking on truths, drowning in lies. Your name lingers like a bitter song, a melody that reminds me you're gone. I trace the moments I can't rewind, searching for peace I'll never find.
The night feels colder where you're gone. Every heartbeat tells me you've done. I reach for memories I can't hold, and I'm drowning in the stories left untold.
Stare at the walls, they know your face. Every corner filled with your empty space. The silence screams louder than your voice, and I'm left with no other choice. I relive the last, the tears, the
You left your voice in the cracks of my mind. Every word's a wound I can't rewind. I reach for the past, but it slips like sand. Now I'm standing alone where we used to stand.
The door still sways like it waits for you. The floor remembers every step we know. Your scent still hides in the midnight air, but it fades each time I'm aware you're not there. Yeah, we were golden glass, shining thin. One wrong move and it caved right in. You dropped the truth like a weight on my chest. I'm gasping for air in the mess you left. I spill rhymes cause my tears run dry. Every bar's a battle, every beat's my cry. You lit the fuse, then you closed the door. Now I'm burning in rooms we don't share anymore. I fight with the ghosts just to make them fade, but the stitched in the verses that I've made.
You left your voice in the cracks of my mind. Every word's a wound I can't rewind. I reach for the past, but it slips like sand. Now I'm standing alone where we used to stand.
Clock ticks slow, like it pities me. Marking the space where you used to be. The light feels wrong when the sun breaks through. Cause the day still starts without you. I write in the dark so I don't see the pain, but the ink still shines in the coldest rain. You were my verse, my beat, my fight. Now I'm lost in the silence of every night. No hook can save me, no bar can heal. I'm just stuck with the weight of what I feel.
You left your voice in the cracks of my mind. Every word's a wound I can't rewind. I reach for the past, but it slips like sand. Now I'm standing alone where we used to stand. You left your voice in the cracks of my mind. Every word's a wound I can't rewind. I reach for the past, but it slips like sand. Now I'm standing alone where we used to stand. Left your light in my darkest place. Now I see your ghost in every face. I call your name, but it fades away like the sun that hides at the end of day.
Your voice still haunts every street I cross. I walk through the echoes of all I lost. The air tastes cold where your lips once stayed, and my hands still shake where your touch was laid. Red, yeah, we were firing glass, now it's all just shards. I'm spitting these fruits over broken cards. You tell me love, then you cut the deck. Now my veins pump ink, gotta write the wreck. Every smile you gave was a sharpened blade. Every kiss was a move in the game you played. I'm drowning in beats, trying not to choke. Breathing in the ashes of the bridge you broke. No map for the way out, just this plane, and your shadow still dancing in my brain.
You left your light in my darkest place. Now I see your ghost in every face. I call your name, but it fades away like the sun that hides at the end of day.
I kept your sweater for the sun it holds, but it's fading fast just like we told. The world keeps moving, but I stay still, caught in the orbit of your will. Now I'm scribbling hope in a minor key, fighting with the love that won't set me free. Every rhyme's another tear I've bled. Every track's a grave for the words you said. You vanished quick, but your mark won't fade. I'm stuck in the shade that your shadow made.
You left your light in my darkest place. Now I see your ghost in every face. I call your name, but it fades away like the sun that hides at the end of day.
of your face in my mind, searching for the warmth I'll never find. The streets are empty, the city sleeps, but I'm wide awake with memories that creep. I hold on to letters I'll never send, hoping one day the pain might end. Your voice is a ghost that calls me still, and I can't escape. Even if I will, I keep breathing in the silence you left. A quiet storm, a hollow theft. Maybe one day I'll find my way, but for now I'm lost where your shadow stays. We would fade emotion. Now I'm drowning in mode of ocean. You stitched me up just to watch me tear. Left your love like smoke and thin in there. I gave you trust, you gave me doubt. Now I rap my pain just to scream it out. These bars ain't music, that's survival mode. Bleeding verses down this lonely road. You broke me quiet, broke me clean. Now my truth's on fire behind the screen. Wait for footsteps at the door, even though you don't live here anymore. The bed is made, but it's still cold, like your love polished, but never bold. I replay your lies in surround sound, like echoes in a church where faith ain't found. You were thunder wrapped in velvet skin, but I learned too late who you'd always been. Your silence screams, it hits like glass, cutting deeper every time I pass. This ain't closure, it's a slow decay. Now I rhyme the words I can't never say. Keep your picture hidden in my head, a faded reminder of what we planned. The walls still echo the sound of your voice, but it's just a memory, I don't have a choice. I wander the streets where we used to meet. Every corner feels like a cool repeat. I speak to the dark, it doesn't reply, just mirrors the tears I can't let dry. I keep your words tattooed in my mind, but the meaning drifts